Alright guys, Aaron here, and I believe this is part 3 of the bow drill technique and making of the bow drill. Like I said, there's better videos out there, honestly, that will show you in detail how to make a bow drill fire. And the bow drill is actually my preferred method of making fire, although I do use the hand drill in drier environments. At this point, I've showed you how to prepare the drill, make the bow, make the handhold, and cordage will be discussed later in a video with making 2-ply cordage. So as far as tinder goes, and I've got my bow drill kit sitting here, I'm gonna elevate that off the ground with some dry leaves. One thing I forgot to mention in the second video, and I'm bleeding like crazy. Damn, a lot of blood. Not sure where that came from. Probably a thorn. One thing to note is that I'm using a strip of wood. You can use a leaf, a dry leaf, you can use a strip of bark, and you're gonna place this under your drill so that a coal can collect there and you can actually pick it up. If you just do a bow drill on the ground, good luck getting that coal into the tinder bundle. This will be placed under your drill, under your notch, like this. That way when you're drilling, the coal will hold on top of that actual piece of bark or whatever you're using, and you can transfer that to the tinder bundle. So now we'll talk tinder. And tinder, there's tinder, kindling, squaw wood, bulk wood, and the list goes on basically. Tinder is a fine combustible material. Right here I'm using dry grass and bone dry pine needles. And basically what you'll want to do is kind of rough it up a little bit. You want to break the fibers up as much as you can. And you can use dry grass, birch bark, various things like that. But you want to create a home. You want to create a nest for... Let me check on this wound, man. I got some sort of thorn in my leg. You want to create a nest, a home for your coal. And you want to keep this tinder as dry as possible. So I've got that tinder bundle. I'm going to set aside near my bow drill. That way when I create the fire, I can actually, go from there. Now, what I'm going to do is pause this video. Actually, you know what? I don't need to do that. Let me bring you with me. And I've got my old campfire here. I'm just gonna move some stuff aside. Now there's multiple ways you can create a fire. Getting thorns like a crazy SOB out here. And one method I like to do is, of course, you want to clear the leaves. Let me pause this video, guys. I'll do part 4.